103.5 KTU, Cubby and Carolina. I tell you what, Carolina, you do the honors. You guys go back.
I love this guy, Pauly D.
Yeah, buddy.
Welcome back. Have you ever been to KTU ever?
Yeah, I have.
I feel like you have in the past. Yeah,
A
definitely.
while ago.
It's been such a long time now. You have this new show that's coming out that I cannot wait for.
Tonight's the night, right?
Yeah, tonight's the night. It's really good. Like, I mean, after I film stuff, I never really know. Like,
Right.
I know this is good. Like,
Right.
It's so good.
It's
Tell everybody
called-
the concept. Yeah, what's the whole concept?
So the concept is, it's called Double Shot of Love. It's me and my best friend Vinny.
Yes.
And then we live in a house with 20 women. Okay. And now we're all looking for love. We'll see which women ends up with our hearts, if any. It sounds awesome, right? Sounds like, oh my God, we're gonna live with 20 women. I was like, yes, it's gonna be so lit. It was so difficult because
Really?
you have 20 personalities,
Yeah.
20 women, right? So it's only 2 guys in the house, 20 women. We had no hot water.
Really?
Why?
Because they shower, and so they hear all the hot water.
Oh my gosh, I wouldn't
Wow.
even think about that.
And
That is
mind
so
you,
funny.
it's a mansion, so I'm like, oh no, but like it's just, it was a lot of work.
What about people that say, hey, this sounds like The Bachelor? I mean, what's the difference between this and The Bachelor?
Well, the difference between this and The Bachelor is we have a lot of concepts in this show into one show. In other words, there's challenges. We actually live in the house. It's
Yeah.
reality. So it's like almost Jersey Shore meets dating show meets a challenge.
But with your best friend.
With my best friend, yeah.
Which I love, Vinny. Your relationship is just so special.
Yeah.
And I've been wanting to see you guys settle down.
Yeah.
So I cannot wait to watch it to see if it actually happens.
It's dope because a lot of people are like, oh, you're so busy DJing. How could you find a girlfriend or how could somebody keep up with that lifestyle? You get to actually see in this show, it's like I get to explain what it's like to date me. So
Right.
they can see that. The world can see it. It was cool. It's a
This
cool
is
concept.
tonight, 8 p.m. on MTV.
Yes.
Well, I have to tell you, people are so excited about it. And I know that some of my friends are like, I haven't watched MTV in so long, but I am going to watch it for this show
I love
because
that.
they
Yeah.
really love you guys. So now here's the thing. What is your type? What kind of women did they bring in for you? Because you have to have a type.
Well, my type personally is I go off vibes, like positive vibes. Like a vibe attracts me. Like
Okay.
obviously physical attracts the eyes, vibes and stuff like that for me attracts the heart.
Okay.
But like going into this house, there was 20 different women. They were completely different from each other.
Right.
So it's like every single walk of life in this household. So what's cool is
It's almost a lot to take in, right?
it's so much to take in, but for me, it was like, all right, now I can sit still for 5 minutes and actually meet women, you know?
Yeah.
Because I'm always on the road. So it was cool to sit down, talk to women, get to know them, and see what it could amount to.
Well, did it ever get ugly, like competitive wise? Like were some of the girls like just throwing bows and stuff? Like
It was really competitive. It's a challenge.
Yeah.
So these girls are at each other's throat. And you spend 5 seconds with one girl, the other girls are all watching you, and it's like they're judging, and then it's like, what'd you do with this one? What'd you do with this one? It's like everybody's watching your every move in that house.
Oh my gosh. So now wait, I've heard in the past that you might have had a little thing for Latinas maybe back in the day. So now wait, what is it about Latina women that you like?
I like the attitude.
The attitude, yeah.
But like, would you be like, is the person that you're going to settle down with, like, what is the criteria? Is it somebody that you have to be willing to, I know that you have a daughter. Would you be willing to introduce this person? Like, what does it take for this girl to steal your heart?
Yeah, so that's why I'm very selective now more than ever.
As you
because,
should be,
Yeah,
yeah.
because they have to meet the 2 most important women in my life, which is my mother
Right.
and my daughter.
Yeah.
And so that's important to me. Not just anybody meets those 2 women.
Yeah.
So I need to meet somebody that is looking to date me for the right reasons. And being in the public eye, being a celebrity, it's hard to find genuine people nowadays. It's easy to find women. It's not easy to find the right woman.
Or the right woman that you're going to settle down with for years. Because, like, that's the thing. It's like somebody looks at you, okay, they get to travel. They live this lifestyle.
Yes.
Because you do live a pretty amazing lifestyle.
Yes,
you know?
yes,
but
absolutely.
you've also worked your ass off for it,
that's
you know?
right.
So you don't want to get somebody who's coming in that just wants to get a piece.
Right, and they want the Instagram followers to go up.
Oh, please. You know what? Like, but that's so funny you brought that up. I wouldn't even think that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's why it's at a different level for you.
Yeah, it's funny because they're like, all of a sudden, you can sort of tell which ones are in it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
For the Instagram followers, they have a business, they want to sell this or that. It's like, come on, like, you gotta like, I don't know, put that stuff aside and try to get to know me for me.
Right. I did want to ask one question before we talk about your music.
Sure.
Do we get to see Vinny's mom on the show? Because I feel like she is so amazing. And like, am I kind of a super fan?
You are
right
a fan,
now?
yeah.
I love you guys.
I love her. She's family. And spoiler alert, yes, you do.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like mom knows best, and I would love to see her on the show. Let's talk about this single called Silver and Gold. It's featuring James K. I listened to it on the way in. I have to tell you, Pauly, I was surprised. It's not what I expected.
Okay,
I
good.
loved it. No,
Good.
I loved it. I thought it was like a different move for you because what I was expecting was maybe something more like electronic, more dancey. But this is a cool track. How did you link up with James K?
So, for me, like I was saying, it's like music for me is like ideas. I have this idea. I wanted to do something in the club that was hip hop this time,
right?
Because like a little trappy beat, because that's what's been working in the clubs for me, and it's open format. And so I had this idea, this concept of the song, and then I met James K through a mutual friend. I love his sound.
Yeah,
he's so good. It's crazy. So I got with Sean Ross. We made the beat. He sang the song, and I'm like, I think it's one of my favorite tracks I've made yet.
Yeah. And if we're talking about tequila, I like it served cold. That's one of my favorite lyrics in the song. It's like you're talking to me. You know, I watched the video and you guys have these like emojis. I feel like you were ahead of the curve because didn't you do your own like a year ago or something like that?
Yes.
So the video is very reflective of like how in touch you are with like technology and everything.
Yeah.
Whose concept was it to come up with that for the video?
So that was my concept, 100%. So like we did that for the lyric video, and we're currently in the process of shooting the actual video of it. So that'd be cool. I hope to premiere it in Times Square.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
So we have the show tonight, we have new music, and then Jersey Shore Family Vacation Season 3 coming soon?
Yes, and we're currently filming that as well.
Dude, what? Like, seriously?
He doesn't sleep. The man, Pauly D, does not sleep.
When
No.
we say we're tired, we have to channel Pauly D and be like, we
That's true.
cannot be tired. Like, what? This guy's doing 3 different things. So you're doing Jersey Shore Family Vacation. Is this one in Miami or no?
So no, this one is all over the place because right now there's so much going on. We have Snooki pregnant. Dina just had a baby. We have Mike in jail. Ronnie just got out of rehab.
We were gonna call it camp.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like just so much going on. By the way, Mike's doing great. I talk to him every day.
You
Good.
do?
Yeah, every single day.
Good.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's so cool. I have this app, and I can talk to him every day. He sees his wife, Lawrence, once a week.
Oh, that's
It's
so
great. He's like, I'm having a time of my life. He's like, I eat what I want. I'm like, you have a vacation from life. He told me it's like rehab, but he's sober.
But you know what the good thing is too, though, is that he's in the right frame of mind this time to
Yes,
do.
that's what it is.
I think so, to make things work, and he's got
Very
a beautiful
positive.
wife.
Yes.
I love his wife. I feel like
Yes.
I know her. I don't, but
He says he's so happy because he has so much to come home to. He comes home to a job because we're filming. He comes
Right.
home to Lawrence, you know, and it wasn't what we all expected when you think about Mike going away. We felt so bad. He's doing great. I mean, it's like camp.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Or a country club, or like a nice country club.
You
Yes.
know,
Yes.
I feel like when we first saw Jersey Shore, there was just this attitude of people saying, I can't wait to see these train wrecks. And you guys have really changed the perception of what people think of you because you are stand-up people, like you said, Snooki and her family, and you doing what you're doing, touring around the world. We just wish you continued success. You always
Thank
have
you.
a place here. We love you,
I
Pauly.
appreciate it. We go way back.
Yeah, absolutely. Make sure you check out Double Shot at Love. It premieres on MTV tonight at 8 p.m. You got to check it out. Support our boy Pauly D. And also Silver and Gold featuring James K. You'll let us know when you're going to premiere the real video, right?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yes.
amazing. Pauly D.
Thank you.
The beat of New York.
1035 KTU.